everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you my favorite crystal from each one of these color coordinated shelves. And the rules are I can only pick one favorite from each one of these shelves, which you guys know is hard for me because I have way too many favorites, but that's going to make it fun. And shockingly, this is only one crystal shelf in my room. I also have this one over here, which I am still working on, as well as this dresser. Oh my god, as well as this dresser and this shelf right here. This shelf we're still working on because she is a giant disaster. Let me know if you guys want to see another video of me organizing my collection because it definitely needs some help. But let's stop the yapping and get right into it. Okay, starting off, we have this little bottom section here. I wasn't going to count it at first, but it is its own shelf section and it has crystals on it, so we're going to choose one favorite. For some reason, you guys, I am just a sucker for sugar amethyst, so I'm going to have to give it to this watermelon piece. The colors are the most perfect shade of green and red. I love the quartz on the sides, and this one does come from Brazil. She is such a beauty. Okay, this is gonna be really difficult for me because I love this brown smoky shelf so much. And before I choose my favorite, make sure you're following me over on TikTok and IG if you aren't already. I'll leave my @ up here. It's AuraMoonMinerals. I post a lot of my personal collection videos over there, so you guys can see more of what I have. This almost makes me sad that I can only choose one, but I have to give it to this piece. This is an insane blue amphibole in smoky quartz tower from Brazil. This is probably one of my favorites in my entire collection, at least top 10 for me. I mean, the surface rainbows are everything. We picked this up during the Denver Gem Show a few years ago. Please excuse the dust on it as well. I truly wish I had some better lighting to show you how incredible this tower is. It is definitely one of a kind, and the blue color is so angelic and pretty. Alright, and we are moving up to this shelf right here. This is a super sunny yellow shelf. I have just been in my specimen era lately, so I have to give it to this piece right here in the back. I'm starting to see a theme here. This one is also from the Denver Gem Show. It is an Elmwood calcite on sphalerite from Tennessee, and it is shaped in the most perfect heart. My mom actually saw this and got it for me, and it's just so special to me, and I feel like this is a piece you'll probably never see in your lifetime ever again, especially the heart shape with that perfect Elmwood calcite right there. It is just a 10 out of 10, and the rainbows go crazy. This shelf totally screams my vibe with the orange and blue colors. I think that's why it's one of my favorites. Okay, this might be one of the hardest shelves to choose my favorite from, but I have to give it to my daughter right here. This is an 8th vein ocean jasper freeform from Madagascar. If you didn't know, this material is completely mined out, and I bought it before the prices skyrocketed. It is my favorite color as well, this beautiful peachy orange. I love the green, and the druzy on the back is just so sugary. I am super short, so the shelf is a little hard for me to even see, but this is a beautiful, almost like berry red kind of colored shelf. I feel like my favorite piece, you can already see it. You can just see it sticking out in the back. Let me grab it. This is the most perfect slab of rhodochrosite from Argentina. My wrist literally feels like it's about to snap. This thing is so heavy. I'm gonna let this piece speak for itself because I don't even know how I would describe it. It is too gorgeous. You guys, this thing is going on my bed before my wrist completely breaks off. There's actually another half to this piece that was for our crystal shop. It hasn't sold yet, but if anyone's interested, I thought I'd just put that out there. Just beware, it is a few $1,000s. This piece in quality is just very unlikely. Some people also say rhodochrosite looks like a slab of bacon, which I can totally see. Okay, moving on from that slab. I also don't know if you would count this as a shelf, but it has crystals on it, so why not? The winner, in my opinion, would definitely go to this polychrome jasper freeform. Everything about it is just so unique. It kind of reminds me of some sort of planet or like Earth or something. It reminds me of water. This thing is also so massive. I've had it for a few years and she is just gorgeous and I love it so much. And the shelf above that is this beautiful dark green kind of forest vibe shelf. Also, some of my favorite colors are on here, so this is going to be very difficult. The winner on this shelf is going to go to this incredible sparkly epidote and quartz specimen from Anatolia, Turkey. Oh my gosh, I'm realizing this is also from Denver. Oh my gosh, I swear all my favorites are from Denver, specifically the Denver Gem Show in 2023. I guess I got a lot of really good personal pieces then. This thing just looks unreal. I mean, I don't know how someone could just hate on crystals when beauty like this exists. The quartz crystals are literally embedded in the epidote and it makes it look like a whole fairy forest or fairy garden. It's just everything. Above that dark green shelf, we have this really pretty lime green / sage green shelf. I'm literally going to sound like a broken record. This is also from the Denver Gem Show in 2023. I swear I'm not doing it on purpose either. This is a gorgeous apophyllite specimen with peach stilbite from India. I feel like the colors on this one are just so pastel and icy, especially that apophyllite cube right there. It looks like straight frozen ice. This one calls to me so much, and it's definitely one of my faves, and I feel like that's a perfect pick for this shelf. Moving up, we have this angelic baby blue shelf. I'm totally struggling to pick between the aquamarine or the fluorite and calcite. I think we're gonna go in with this one. I wish I had a UV light to show you how hot pink this calcite glows. It is sick. We had these pieces in our shop a few years ago, and I decided to keep one for myself, and I'm so glad that I did. This is a blue fluorite coated in quartz with calcite from China. Such a unique specimen, definitely gives me all the winter vibes for sure. This piece is just so aesthetically pleasing to look at. I am in love with it. Moving up from there, we have this dark blue and navy shelf. I swear I'm like spiraling because I see so many of my favorites on this one. I was going to give it to this blue agate with black amethyst and calcite, but I have to go in with this shattuckite. I wasn't going to say it. This is also from Denver 2023. This is a beautiful matte finish botryoidal shattuckite with chrysocolla from Mexico. I mean, are you joking? The earth just amazes me every day. This literally looks like a basket of blueberries. Speaking of blueberries, we have our azurite ones right there. The ombre on the sides, that beautiful blue color, it is just a 10 out of 10 piece. And we are making our way to the last few shelves on this side. We are going to be choosing our favorite from this little bottom section. I have to go in with this pink chalcedony with apophyllite from India. We got this in a mixed lot from India, and when I saw it, I immediately needed it for my personal collection. I have been wanting some for the shop for so long. It's just so hard to get your hands on, and it's very, very expensive. I'm so grateful for the piece I do have in my collection. This is the most perfect purple shelf ever. We're going to choose our favorite from this one next. I should have changed the title to my top 5 favorite pieces, but we have to choose one out of all these beauties. As much as I want to choose like 800 different pieces on this shelf, I'm going to have to give it to this one in the back. This is a killer pink lithium quartz piece from Brazil. It also comes on a custom black stand in the back over there. I had did an unboxing on this piece a few years back on my TikTok, and it is still one of my most popular videos. For obvious reasons, this thing is crazy. I also have yet to come across another like it, so that is even cooler. And we are moving on to our all baby pink shelf. I am realizing there is a lot of cotton candy agate on this one. I literally have to show this sideways to fit it in frame. I had to go in with a cotton candy agate tower, of course. I feel like this material started becoming popular in 2023, and I also followed along and collected so many pieces. I absolutely love the pink and yellow combo on this tower. It is so pretty. I truly love this tower so much, and I think this was a great pick from the shelf. Now we have our beautiful ocean teal shelf. This is one of my favorite colors and shades of blue, so I am gonna struggle picking a favorite. Like, are you joking? The Larimar, the Dioptase, the Chrysocolla, the Shattuckite. I cannot even choose, I swear. I already chose the Shattuckite from that dark blue one, so I'm gonna have to give it to this piece of Larimar. This ocean-like piece comes from the Dominican Republic. This piece is just spectacular. I love how these two sides are polished, and then this part they kept raw so you can see the natural. Something like this, I just have to sit and admire its beauty, because how does the earth create such insane things like this? I could talk about Larimar for ages, but we have to move on to our last shelf in this video. This shelf is actually still in the works. I'm still looking to add some more pieces and change up the colors a bit, but for now it is this green and white shelf. Also, please excuse the lighting. For some reason it looks more yellow when I get at the top here. If I hadn't have chose the 8th Vein Ocean Jasper Freeform earlier, I definitely would have gone with that slab, but I am going to give it to this pink moss agate tower in the back. This is one of those combinations that I feel like when you see it, you just need it as a collector. If you guys couldn't tell, I collect a lot of variety, whether that's specimens, polished, carvings, really anything. This piece is so unique, and I love the peachy pink against the white and green. It is gorgeous. And we finally made it to the end after struggling to choose my favorite pieces from these shelves. I had a fun time doing this, so let me know if you guys want to see a part 2 with these other shelves over here, and make sure to also comment down below some video suggestions since I'm new to the YouTube world. I hope you all enjoyed, and I shall see you in the next one.